this surface film is really nasty. But what is actually surface film? Is it any bad? Is it harmful for your fish? What is it, where it comes from, and how to get rid of it? All of these questions I'm going to answer in this video, so let's get started. Hey, and what's up guys, my name is Juris and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to actually check out what surface film actually is and, like I just said, where it comes from and if it's harmful and how to get rid of it. First things first, surface film is actually bacteria. Simply some photosynthetic bacteria that kind of accumulates on the surface of your aquarium because there is strong light. And why it accumulates there sometimes and sometimes not, it is dependent on the surface movement. So as you can see on the filter outflow, there is like a clean surface, but as soon as the water gets deeper into the aquarium, then the surface film becomes more visible. So when there is enough surface movement, it kind of mixes with the water and the bacteria doesn't accumulate in large quantities on the surface, so it's basically invisible, and yeah, for that reason you don't see it. It looks like a little bit like an oil film, I would say, on the water surface, and maybe because of that oil film appearance, many are thinking it could be dangerous for the fish or harmful, which it is not. It's just unsightly, and there is no risk for any inhabitants. Eventually it can block a little bit of oxygen exchange or gas exchange at the surface. So if you have, I don't know, very strong purling of your plants or CO2 purling in your aquariums, then it can even create some foam on the surface, and when it becomes really massive, then it is going to create like layers and become really thick layer. But in general, like I said, it is not harmful. Some shrimps will even try to catch particles from it from the surface and feed on it, but in general this is nothing to worry about. There are several methods how to get rid of it. The most easy one is to use a surface skimmer. I used to have one on this aquarium, but the cable got damaged and I had to get rid of it. Done it on a YouTube live stream, maybe you've seen it. Anyhow, on this one I'm going to equip the aquarium with the AQUARIO Neo Flow lily pipes with the built-in Neo skimmer, which is attached to the outflow lily pipe, and we're going to clean the surface with this one. And yeah, is there anything else you can do? You can use, you can just lift up your lily pipe and create some more surface movement. You can point your filter outflow towards the surface and create more surface movement. You can spray down, just use a spray bottle, spray the water surface, and you can spray it down just in case you don't have the opportunity to skim your surface. If you know any other tricks, please feel free to write them in the comments below. And yeah, I guess I'm going to swap out the lily pipes here and show you how the magic works. Swapping out the classic lily pipes for the Neo Flow has been super easy, and while installing the Neo skimmer can be a little bit tricky, I guess the process is very straightforward and intuitive, and you are going to figure out how to adjust it in the way so it skims the surface just the right amount. Basically, it is a little vertical knob that you have to pull in or push out, or push in, pull out, and rotate a little bit, and also make sure the floater is fully filled with air. And if that doesn't help, you can adjust either the water level in your aquarium or do it the other way around and just pull up the entire Neo flow. It's going to be secured in the Neo holder. This way you have so many dials to adjust your system to make the skimming exactly as you need it. And I would say it's been maximum 5 minutes. The surface is just super clean and I couldn't be more happy. I have one more piece of equipment removed from my aquarium. I have a clean surface. There is no fish food that is going to be trapped inside. I don't have to be afraid that shrimps are going to climb inside and get trapped and eventually die. The system has a disadvantage because if you have floating particles, they are not going to be trapped. They're going to be flushed back into the aquarium, or they're going to be stuck at the surface and you can net them out. I think overall the advantages are much more positive here than the tiny little disadvantage if you need a device to skim your surface. For example, after you have trimmed your carpet, then use the classic skimmer. But for the daily use, I would recommend using the Neo skimmer. Also the modular system with, I don't know, all kind of possibilities and accessories, and you can build it and customize it and cut it to the length and size that you need. It's pretty unique. If you have any thoughts regarding the Neo skimmer and skimmers in general, drop them in the comments below. I'm going to link all the videos I made on skimmers in the info box and in the description below as well. Guys, if you liked the video, smash the like button, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.